So I said to the guy, slide! And then I told him, back, it's going, it's out of the park, it's out of here, yeah. Hey, it's time for the Lakeville Government Channel's Kids in Government program, Kids and Government, Safe. On today's show, join Pizza Man as he asks the opinion of people in the community what they think a lift station is on Slice of Lakeville. Park of the Month has Queen for the Day, Henny Higginlooper, as she picks her top 5 things about Oak Shores Park. On Conversations with Joe the Monster, Joe sits down to chat with Mayor Matt Little. And Grammy Lumpet finds out what a building permit is on Grammy's Bookshelf. And don't forget to watch our Puppet Blooper segment, Lake Force Team HD News Update, an all-new quizzical quiz, and kids' quick tips throughout the show. And I'm Roger Mildewstein, your announcer. And now, here's the host of Kids in Government, R.R. the Raccoon. Oops, sorry about that. Got him in the proboscis.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Lakeville Kids in Government. I'm R.R. the Raccoon, your congenial host, here in our program where we take a humorous and educational look at how government works. Hey, we're coming to you this month from King Park, also the home of the Miracleville. Wow, folks, we got a great show for you this month, so let's get right to it. Let's join Pizza Man for this month's edition of Slice of Lakeville. I wonder what question they're going to ponder this time. Hello there, everyone. It is I, Super Pizza Man, the master of mozzarella, the chief of cheese, the Earl of anchovies, and the keeper of the crust, here again for Slice of Lakeville, where this time we ponder the question, what is a lift station? So let's chat with some puppet citizens here at Mashad Park and find out what they think a lift station is. Here we go. Up, turn away! Why, surely a lift station is where you go when you can't find a filling station, right? Why you nodding no? A lift station? I go there every 2 weeks to get my chins lifted, naturally. Oh yes, a lift station is where elephants go to get their toenails trimmed. I love getting my pedicures at my corner lift station. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I love going to a lift station because it's where I go to get pumped up. A lift station. Lift station. Lift station. Lift. Would you get that out of my face? We're getting a lift station? Really? We're really getting a lift station? Yahoo! A lift station! Oh! This is great. Answer me one question, though. What's a lift station? A lift station is where I go to get some height. There. Wow. You know, I find the whole idea of a lift station somewhat unquieting, self-serving, and somewhat disingenuous. Oh, sorry about that. Using big words again. Promised myself I wasn't going to do that. Well, my friends, I have to say those are some excellent guesses and comments, but let's head over to someone who knows exactly what a lift station is. Here we go! Up, turn away! going to hurt in the morning. Oh, hey, look at over here. It's my good friend Chris Petrie, the Public Works Director. How are you today, Chris?
Good. How about you, Pizza Man?
Very good. Now, I have been posing the question to many puppets. What is a lift station? Could you help me with that, please?
I'll try my best, Pizza Man. So a lift station collects all a sanitary sewer lift station. There's a lot of different lift stations, some for storm sewer and other things, but we don't have those here in Lakeville. We only have sanitary sewer lift stations. So it collects all the wastewater that can flow downhill by gravity. It collects it here at this station, and then a lift station uses pumps to lift it up to a higher elevation so that the wastewater can flow again by gravity.
All right, and when you say sanitary, you mean anything that gets flushed by a toilet?
That would be one, yes.
Very good, and this is a lift station here. It doesn't look like much. It looks like a big barrel in the ground.
No, they're not much. Most lift stations are all contained underground. That's where the pumps are. That's where all the wastewater flows to. Above ground, we have access hatches such as this, and then we have generators and control panels and things like that, but you wouldn't know all the things that are going on right below us here.
Very good, very good. Well, folks, we have now determined exactly what a lift station is from the expert himself, Chris Petrie, Public Works Director. Thank you so much, Chris, for being on Slice of Lakeville today.
Thanks, Pizza Man.
And if you wouldn't mind, I need to fly up and away. Would you give me a little boost?
Yep, let me give you one. Ready?
On the count of 3.
Okay.
1, 2, turn away!
Hello everyone, Wordy Wolf here for this month's Kids Quick Tip. This month, I'm here to talk to you about the dangers of water fountains. Each year, millions upon millions of people are splashed or needlessly soaked by out-of-control water fountains in this country. To avoid becoming a statistic yourself, always test the water fountain before attempting to take a drink. The shirt you save might be your own. This is Wordy Wolf.
Hey everyone, our other raccoon back here, and behind me there, up on a roof. Come on, join with me, Mark. Up on a roof.
Up on a roof.
Hey, that was pretty good. Hey, joining me now is new Park Superintendent Mark Cruzy. How you doing today, Mark?
I'm doing real good, RR. How about you?
Great, and where are we at, and what are the crews doing behind us today?
We're at Meadows Park today, and the crew is up on the roof replacing the roofing material up there. We're going to put brand new shingles on it today.
Fantastic. And any other parks that are getting the same treatment you can tell us about?
Oh, we've got a warming house over at Cherry View Park, and we have a shelter at Bunker Hills Park that we're going to be replacing this year too.
Great, and then to do this, are they going to be up on a roof?
Yes, they will be.
Great, well, hey, why don't you tell us some quick things that are coming up here in the spring and early summer that are going to be taking place in the parks, Mark?
Well, hey, RR, we've got quite a bit of a real busy season this year. We're putting in a brand new park. We're building a brand new park in the Summerlin Park development.
Yeah.
And we are going to be putting in a brand new dog park out at Ritter Farm Park later this summer. So we've got lots of things going on this year for us.
Well, fantastic, Mark. Well, you know what? You hang around here. Actually, we're going to go out to another park. You and I have something else to chat about a little later on in the show. And while Mark and I relocate, you guys take a look at this. Well, him and I sing. Come on, let's do it as a duet. Up on a roof. Do it as a solo.
No. Up on a roof.
Wow, good job, man. Hi, everyone. Henny Hickenloper here. This month, I'm the queen of the park, and this month for Park of the Month, we're here at Oak Shores Park to find my top 5 things about Oak Shores Park. Let's find out what they are. Come, my knaves. Number 5, the great playground here at Oak Shores Park. Personally, I love the swings, the teeter-totter, the slides. Oh, I just love all of them. I mean, I could talk about all the stuff here, but you know what? I just don't know if I can, but maybe I should. I could keep talking about stuff here as long as someone would tap me. It's about time. I was running out of things to say. On to number 4. Number 4, the great trails here at Oak Shores Park. Oh, they have a great loop that you can take. You go around this way and you find many great things. So if you I guess that's my producer saying it's time to go to number 3. Number 3, the great tennis courts here at Oak Shores Park. I love to get into double, triple, double, and 4. Number 2, the phenomenal basketball court. And let me show you my dribbling prowess. Someone didn't fill up Her Majesty's ball very well, did they? And the number 1 thing about being here at Oak Shores Park is being part of nature. Yes, the animals, the water, the woods, and all the natural stuff. Oh, I just love it. So I hope you've enjoyed this segment of Park of the Month. So we'll see you next time, everyone. And I've loved being queen for this segment. Bye-bye, Birdie. That's my cousin Birdie. Yes, he's not wearing any costume today like I am. What a weird bird.
From southwestern central Dakota County, in other words, Lakeville, this is a Lake Force Team HD 360-degree non-action news update with Ted Pickle. Hello everyone, Ted Pickle reporting. And now the news presented in the wonder of 360 degrees. The City of Lakeville's Water Conservation Ordinance is once again in effect. From May 1st through September 30th, residents can only water every other day, based on the last digit of your house number. If your house number ends in an even number, water on even number days. If your house ends in an odd number, water on odd number days. In addition, watering is only allowed before 11 a.m. and after 5 p.m. each day. Watering during the heat of the day wastes water. Please use caution at area boat launches. With the warm spring weather, boaters are eager to get their boats into the water here on Lake Marion and on Orchard Lake. When using these boat launches, city staff reminds users to be patient and be aware of others in the area to prevent accidents to both people and vehicles. And finally, city offices will be closed on Monday, May 30th in observance of Memorial Day. Please conduct your city business before or after that date. Thank you for your cooperation. This has been a Lake Force Team HD, award-winning 360-degree non-action news update. I'm Ted Pickle!
Everyone, R the Raccoon, and I have now relocated to Antlers Park, and once again, I'm joined by Mark Cruzy, Park Superintendent. How are you doing, Mark?
I'm doing great, RR.
Good. You want to do a backflip for me?
No, I think I'm going to hold off today. How was your trip over here?
Oh, very good. And you know, there's so many cool things here at Antlers Park. There's trees, there's grills. How do you keep track of all this stuff?
Well, this year, all of our data for everything that's stuck in the ground on a database that we can access with an iPad.
Cool. Now you got the iPad with you. Can you show us how it works?
Well, that picnic shelter, if I look at it, it's right here. Okay. And I can go ahead and click on that picnic shelter. I can tell you when it was built, and I can tell you how big it is, the size of it, and I can also tell you when we last looked at it and inspected the roof or inspected the outlets and the electricity and all the other things that go along with it.
Does it save time, effort, and energy?
All of those. Yeah, we used to do a lot of stuff by putting it into spreadsheets and hand entering and writing things down. And now it's one stop. The staff can go ahead and put in what they find out there, and it's already at our fingertips and no more data entry.
How about if I let you use that finger and I have you point towards the camera and introduce this next segment? Go ahead, point towards the camera.
Here's what's up next on Lakeville Kids in Government.
La 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 la. Oh, hi there, everyone. Grammy here doing my yearly book washing, and my friend Oogles is doing his weekly book eating. Here you go, Oogles. Ah. Oh, another romance novel down the drain, so to speak. Ah. This time on Grammy's bookshelf, we are going to look at a word that I've heard mentioned around Lakeville here for a while. It's building permit. Ooh. Oh, yes. Now, I get what a building is. We live, work, and play in them. But what the peanut butter and jelly sandwich is a permit? So, kiddies, let's step over here to Grammy's bookshelf, and we'll get out old Grammy's 1932 New World Dictionary and find out what a permit is. All right, so we look at the book, and it says permit is a verb, give authorization or consent to someone to do something. Oh boy, that's a real helpful definition. Let's look again, folks. Let's see. Oh, permit number 2. It's an object. Authorize or give permission for something. Oh, we're just steaming up the place with these great definitions. One last time, cross your girdles. Permit 3, a noun. An official document giving someone authorization to do something. He's given permission to fix the roof of his home. Woo-hoo! Well, now that I know the definition of a building permit, which would allow someone to fix or create something in a home or a building, I need to just have a couple more questions answered. Lucky for me, my great-great-grandnephew works at City Hall, and he'll be eager to help Grammy. Oh, boy, that was a lot of work for poor Grammy. Before I go see my nephew, it's nap time. Well, kiddies, we've relocated outside to a construction area, and joining me is my great-great-grandson, Dave Olson, the city's Community and Economic Development Director. How are you doing, Davey?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Give me huggies.
No, that's okay.
Does Grammy smell?
No.
Public display of affection in our family, that's something we don't do. Well, Dave, you are here to tell me about building permits, correct?
That's correct.
Who needs them?
Anybody that wants to build, and certainly a new house or any other type of structure in Lakeville has to get a building permit from the city first. And the reason for that is that they submit plans and show us where and how the building's going to be constructed to make sure that it's safe and is going to stand the test of time.
Very good. Now, how many permits did the city issue last year?
Last year we issued permits for 361 new single-family homes in Lakeville, which was the highest in the Twin Cities as well as the state of Minnesota.
Wow, that's awesome. And how many this year?
Well, through March, we've issued 57 new single-family home permits, which is almost exactly the same pace we were on at this time last year.
Grammy's eyeglasses just popped out. Well, thank you so much, Dave. That news was so exciting, it made my glass pop out of my frame.
Well, sorry about that.
Well, that wasn't your fault. I was just excited about the news. Well, Dave, thank you so much for being on Grammy's bookshelf, and continued success here with all the building here in Lakeville.
Well, thank you very much, Grandma.
Oh, wait a minute. Oogles! What are you doing over there? I told you to read books, not eat wood.
Sorry, Grammy. And now it's time for Conversations with Joe the Monster.
Hey there, everyone. It's me, Joe the Monster, here for another conversation with Joe the Monster. And joining me this month is our mayor of the city of Lakeville, Matt Little. How you doing today, Matt?
I'm doing well. Good morning, Joe.
It's good to see you. And big question to start things off. Have you
Sure.
ever been interviewed by a monster before?
Many monsters. But you're the first real monster that I've been interviewed by.
Really? You mean there's lots of monsters in the press?
Have you ever met a reporter?
No.
Okay. Well,
If I did, then I'd know, huh?
you'd know.
Good,
You'd know,
good
Joe.
answer,
Yep,
good
yep.
answer.
Well, thanks.
All right, Matt, well, let's get into our questions. How long have you been on the council, and then how long have you been mayor here in Lakeville?
Yeah, so I was first elected to the city council in 2010, and so I served as a council member for 2 years, and I was elected mayor during the first half of my city council term, yes. And so I've been mayor since the beginning of 2013. This is my 4th year as mayor.
Excellent.
been
Now,
awesome.
what do you enjoy most about being mayor, Matt?
The thing I enjoy most is meeting people. I get to go to so many events. I've been to birthday parties, Eagle Scout ceremonies, grad parties, and I get to meet so many people, and it's the best part of the job, is to hear everybody's story.
What's the least favorite part of being mayor?
The least favorite part, to
Yeah.
be candid with you, Joe, is when our community loses someone, and that's really tough for me as the leader of our community. Is I hate losing people. So.
Good answer, good answer. Now, I got to ask you, we all know that you're not running for mayor
Yeah.
again, and you're running for state rep. Why did you decide not to? I'm emotional. I'm gonna pull it together. Why did you decide not to run for mayor again?
Well, I want to take the things we've been doing here in Lakeville to our state capitol, and that's why I'm running for state senate. Yeah, we've got a really good political model here. We all get along. I mean, we don't always agree on everything, Joe, but we absolutely get along, and we've all got our community's best interests in mind, and I think the folks in St. Paul could use that perspective.
I like it, I like it.
Thanks,
Very
Joe.
good. Now, what do you do when you're not being the mayor, Matt?
So I'm also a lawyer. I graduated from law school almost 2 years ago now. So I have my own private practice in Lakeville called Little Law, and so I do general practice law. And then when I'm not working, I do like to run, I like to play basketball, and I like to hang out with my fiance Coco.
Hey, how about a favorite dessert?
Oh, favorite dessert?
Yeah.
I know this is going to sound cliche, but it's absolutely apple pie, and homemade apple pie from my grandma or my mother. It's amazing. Now a local
With
favorite,
whipped cream or a la mode, you know?
with
plain?
ice cream. Yeah, with ice cream.
Heated?
Yeah, heated with ice cream. You can't beat it. But my close second is rhubarb bars that my mother makes, and so I just love those things too. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Very good, very
Tough
good.
questions,
I know.
Joe.
I bet you this is the toughest you've ever gotten, Mr. Mayor.
I'm about to fall apart here. Yep.
Well, you know what? Because now it's going to get even tougher on
Oh,
you
no.
because it's time for our lightning round.
Oh goodness.
Aren't those great special effects?
You think, is that actual lightning? My goodness.
Yeah,
My
it's Tim.
Goodness.
Tim over there. He's
Okay.
He's switching the lights. You know, we're on a tight budget here in the TV department.
Well,
so.
we'll see if we can get you a little higher budget this year, so we can get actual lightning in these shows.
That'd be
really,
great.
Yeah, that would
Great.
really step it up.
Very good. All right, here we go, Mr. Mayor.
Let's do it.
I'll ask you a question, ask you 2 of these things, and you tell me which is your favorite.
Okay.
Here we go.
Ready.
Spaghetti or mac and cheese?
Oh, spaghetti.
Vikings or Packers?
Vikings.
Batman or Superman?
Batman. He's a real person.
That's right. Now, here's a real kid question.
Yeah.
The movie Frozen or Inside Out?
I haven't seen Inside Out, and I've only seen half of Frozen, so Frozen wins.
Very
Yep.
good. Now, a snake or a spider inside your house?
Ooh, spider.
Very good.
Yep.
Melissa McCarthy or Melissa Manchester?
No idea who Manchester is, so neither of those.
She's a
I'm not
singer
gonna-
from the 70s.
I'm neither.
I'm an old
Move
monster.
on, lightning round, neither.
Oh, yeah, oh, sorry.
Yep.
Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars.
Kanye West or North by Northwest?
North by Northwest.
Very
Great
good.
movie.
A
Yeah.
council meeting or a root canal?
Close call.
I know, it's-
Close call. Let's
yeah.
go council meeting.
Good. M&M, plain or peanut?
Eminem the singer.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yes, very good. Okay. Avengers or Justice League?
Oh man, Justice League.
Iron Man or Captain America?
Iron Man, switching.
Okay.
Iron Man, yep.
Pancakes or birthday cakes?
Pancakes, man, I love pancakes. Could eat them morning, noon, or night.
Hot dogs or bratwurst?
Bratwurst.
James Bond or James Bourne?
James Bond, man, the original,
Very
the
good.
classic. There's no one better.
Now, when you're going to lunch, do you like to go through the drive-thru or walk in?
I like to walk in. I don't care for the drive-thru.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence or Lawrence of Arabia?
Lawrence of Arabia. Yeah.
Nice. Kaiser roll or a Tootsie Roll?
Tootsie Roll.
Mick Jagger or Mickey Mouse?
Mick Jagger, man, those moves.
Very
those
good.
moves.
And your final lightning
Okay.
round question is Minecraft or arts and crafts?
Minecraft.
That's
the
good,
thing of the
very
day.
good, very good.
Thank
Let's
you.
go ahead, everybody. You did a
Thank
great job.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for your time, Mr.
Thanks.
Mayor, and good luck here in the future.
All right, thank you very much, Joe.
Yeah.
Great show.
Thank you. Hey, everyone. Our other raccoon back here. Hey, you like it when puppets mess up their lines? You like it when puppets don't know what they're talking about? Well, then, hey, this is a segment for you because it's time for Kids in Government Bloopers! Here are the bloops.
Bookshelf. We're going to look at a word that I've heard mentioned around. Can't talk.
Pizza Man, the master of mozzarella, the chief of cheese, the...
You messed up.
What?
Master of mozzarella.
What did I say?
Master of mozzarella.
Maybe that's my regional accent coming through. A lift station is something that I love to add to French fries and rice for a good meal. Delicious.
And joining me is my great-great-grandnephew, Dave Olson, the city's community and economic... That's a mouthful.
Here's what's up at Kids. What am I supposed
Here's
to say?
what's up next at Kids in Government.
Okay. Here's what's up next at Kids in Government.
With Kids in Government.
Here's what's up next with Kids in Government.
For Kids in Government.
Hello, everyone. Wordy Wolf here for this month's final Kids Quick Tip. My final tip for you this month concerns the danger that is a door. We encounter them every day at home, businesses, and schools. Please do yourself and everyone a favor. Before attempting to open a door, please be sure to discover if they are a push or a pull door. This will save you not only needless embarrassment, but it will make sure the person on the other side of the door doesn't end up with the door in his or her face. By working together, we can have a safe and door-free incident day every day. This is Wordy Wolf. Push, genius. They're all out there, folks. Beware.
Well, folks, that's it for another edition of Lakeville Kids in Government. If you have questions on any of the information we've covered, please feel free to give us a call. Our studio line is 952-985-4418, and you can watch this show and all the shows here on LGTV online at lakeville.mn.gov. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this month's show, and we'll see you next month, folks, for another all-new edition of Lakeville Kids in Government. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody!